Good morning, student. In previous lecture, we have discussed about the phylum Platyhelminthes. In this lecture, we are going to discussing about the next phylum, that is Aschelhelminthes. The Aschelhelminthes are commonly known as roundworms or threadworms due to the body structure is like round body structure, so known as roundworms. Longitudinal body, the body is longitudinal, so known as threadworms. So circular in cross section, they are circular in cross section, hence name roundworms. They having a length longitudinal body, so known as thread stem, sorry, thread like body, so known as threadworms. Habitat are free living, aquatic, terrestrial or parasitic mode. They may be free living, they are aquatic also, and having parasitic mode. Basically, in the parasitic mode, the mode is endoparasite. Roundworms having a organ system level of body organization, कि जो बॉडी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है वो ऑर्गन सिस्टम है, जो लेवल है वो ऑर्गन सिस्टम का है. देयर वाज ए स्पेसिफिक, सॉरी, देयर इज ए स्पेसिफिक system for each function. The body type, body is bilateral symmetry. Bilateral symmetry means body having, the body is symmetrical in this way that if we going to cut in a plane, the body divided into two equal half, कि बॉडी है वो दो इक्वल हाफ में डिवाइड हो जाएगी. ट्रिप्लोब्लास्टिक हैविंग थ्री जर्म लेयर्स, एंडोड्रम, एक्टोड्रम एंड मेसोड्रम. Pseudocoelomate having a false coelom cavity. The cavity is present in patches form, so known as pseudocoelomate cavity. So the animal is pseudocoelomate. The body plan is tube within a tube, means having a alimentary canal is complete with well developed muscular pharynx. The pharynx is muscular and having mouth and anus at the opposite point, so known as tube within a tube body plan. Excretory system. Excretory tubes remove body waste from the body cavity through the excretory pores, and the excretory tubes are known as protonephridia. They are known as protonephridia. The body, the reproductive parts are dioecious. Dioecious means having separate sexes. Male bodies differ from the female body. As here we are saying in the example of roundworms, the male body, this one, is smaller than the female body. So this is the morphological difference between male and female. So these are dioecious. Fertilization mode. Fertilization is take place inside the body, means the male gamete fuses with the female gamete inside the female body, but development may be direct or indirect. According to the species, the development also of both type, direct or indirect. Direct means the young ones resembles to the adult at the birth time, at the time of the birth, but when an intermediate stage is there between young ones and the adult, known as indirect, the larval stage. The examples are Ascaris roundworms, Wucheria, filaria worms, and the Encyclostoma, this is hookworms. So this is about the phylum Aschelhelminthes. The next phylum is Annelida. The final Annelida known as ringworms, because the body having a ring like indented marks on the whole body, so known as ringworms. Commonly known as ringworms. Most are free living, but some are parasitic. Some are burrowing and occurs in the most soil. Burrowing means they survive inside the soil, कि जो मिट्टी के अंदर रहते हैं, soil के अंदर. Symmetry is bilateral, कि body having the bilateral symmetry and are the first true coelomates. We have studied that before. The annelids are acoelomate and pseudocoelomate. Here the body are the true coelomate. Body is soft, elongated, cylindrical and metamerically segmented, means body divided into multiple parts. Complete digestive system means having mouth and anus. Mouth and anus are present, so known as complete digestive system. Locomotion due to presence of seta. Seta are the segments, parapodia or suckers. Parapodia are the small filamentous structures present on the body which help into the locomotion. The well-developed longitudinal and circular muscles. The body having two types of muscles, longitudinal and circular muscles, help into the locomotion, respiration through the body surface, the exchange of gases are the take place with the help of body surface. Excretion with the help of nephridia. In Aschella helminthes there are protonephridia, and in Annelida the excretion it take place with the help of nephridia. Circulatory system is closed type. Closed type means having blood vessels. HB dissolved into plasma. HB means hemoglobin, which is dissolved inside the plasma. Next, the nervous system. We are saying in Hydra nerve net present. Platyhelminthes nerve cords are present, and here the nervous system is made up of nerve ring and the ganglionated nerve cord. Ganglion is a small pouch-like structure which act as brain, and the nerve cords mostly are bisexual, but few may be unisexual. Both the dioecious and hermaphrodite are present. Ectoparasite leech, which suck vertebrate blood, means leech feed on the vertebrates blood for their survival. Examples are Nereis, earthworm, Pheretima, leech, Hydrodinaria. These are the common examples of the annelida. Now we discuss about the first, the longitudinal and circular muscle structure into the annelida. This is the structure of first the circular muscles and the longitudinal muscles. Circular muscle means the body wall having these circular muscles and these having longitudinal muscles in this manner. So both having a different function. The circular muscles are used to elongate the body. It increase the length of the body, when the longitudinal muscles are shortened and flat the worms. We know the the earthworm or the annelids move with the contraction and relaxation of the body. The longitudinal muscles contract the body, the seta, the segments which present inside the body, and the circular muscles after shorten elongate the body, which push the whole body on the forward direction for help into the locomotion. So these two muscles are help into the locomotion. Here the example, the Nereis. This one is dioecious and the earthworm and leeches are monoecious. So this is the common example of the annelida and the structure of the annelids. Now we are going to discuss the most largest phylum of the animal kingdom, that is the phylum Arthropoda. Arthropoda, the largest animal, which covers about the two-thirds of the animal species on the earth. The phylum Arthropoda, the largest group. This is the largest phylum of animal which included insect. Mostly all the insects are included in the Arthropoda. Arthropoda means jointed legs. Arthro means jointed and the poda means legs. The animal which having jointed legs means legs having multiple joints is known as Arthropoda. Over two-thirds of the all named species on earth are Arthropoda. They having organ system of the level of organization, bilateral symmetry, triploblastic, segmented and the coelomate animals. The body characteristic symmetry is bilateral, triploblastic, segmented and coelomate animals. The body is covered by a hard layer that is known as chitinous exoskeleton. So general characters are largest phylum, solitary, colony and free living. Body is bilateral symmetry. Omnipresent means body looks similar from the both side. Body is covered with a tough chitinous cuticle. The body is covered with the chitin. Arthropods under molting or allow body growth. Molting means it is just like multiple growth phases by which a new young one convert into adult. Body divided into three parts: head portion, thorax and abdomen. If you compare it with the human, the head portion is above the neck, the middle portion of the body, chest region is thorax, and below the chest region is known as abdomen. In some animals, hand and thorax are combined. They are not separated, so known as cephalothorax. Cephalo means head region and the thorax means chest region. When these two regions are fused together, known as cephalothorax. Arthropod possesses legs are jointed, as its name, are used for crawling, creeping, walking and wings for flying. Some insects, some arthropods having a advanced development phase that having wings which help into the flying. की जो wings होते हैं वो flying में help कराएंगे. The next digestive system is completed, means divided into foregut, midgut and hindgut. Foregut having the mouth parts, midgut is like esophagus and the stomach, and the hindgut having the intestinal and the rectum portion. The mouth parts are highly evolved. Highly evolved means highly developed for multiple functions, known as biting, chewing and sucking for the multiple using. Circulatory system is open type. Open type means there is no blood vessels. The tissue or the cells directly contact with the blood. Blood flow in open sinuses. Bathes the organs. Bathes the organs means the organs are dipped or directly contact with the blood. Respiratory organs are gills, trachea, book lungs and book gills. Here the multiple stages of the life. So the respiratory system have two types: aquatic and the as well as terrestrial. The terrestrial is the trachea and the lungs, and the aquatic is gills. Excretion take place by green glands and the Malpighian tubules. Excretion is taken with the help of Malpighian tubules. In Aschelhelminthes, Annelids, Platyhelminthes, we have studied different kind of excretory organs. Here in the Arthropoda, the excretory organs are the Malpighian tubules. Nervous system is formed by nerve ring. Nervous system present in ring-like structure, double ganglionated nerve cord. The nerve cord होती है having multiple एक small pouch-like structure that is known as ganglion, where the multiple nerves are bind together and act as a command center. Sense organs are well developed. The sensible organs which help in the sense are well developed, like antenna, compound eye, and taste receptors. Antenna are present on the head portion. Compound eye means a eye having a mosaic like view. Mosaic like view का मतलब होता है कि they having not a single picture, they have multiple pictures in a single frame, like mosaic view. And the taste receptors for the chemical taste of the chemical nature of the object. So here three type receptors. First the antenna, second one is compound eye for viewing the objects, and the taste receptor to taste the chemical composition of the object. Sexes are separate. Male and female are separate, so known as dioecious. The sexual dimorphism means two different body, male having different body than female. हम देखने से या इजीली हम मॉर्फोलॉजिकल आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं कि विच वन इज मेल एंड विच वन इज फीमेल. दैट्स नोन एज सेक्सुअल डायमॉर्फिज्म. डायमॉर्फिज्म का मतलब होता है टू मॉर्फोलॉजी. Animals are oviparous and fertilization is internal. The fertilization means fusion of the male gamete with the female gamete inside the female body, and the oviparous means they laying eggs. They produce eggs. Development is direct or indirect. Maybe direct act as the adult and having multiple development stages known as metamorphosis. In some arthropod, this is a special case. In some arthropod like honeybee, individuals are produced by parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis का मतलब होता है development of a organism or the reproduction of a organism without the fertilization. ये वहाँ पे fertilization नहीं होगा. Only जो male body है that their cells divide as mitotic division to produce haploid male gametes, and the male gametes develop into haploid male gamete. So male body, so they are known as parthenogenesis. They are economical importance and as well as harmful effects. First we discuss the first economical important, like honeybee which produce honey, silkworm produce silk, lobster, prawn, crabs are used as food. Next the harmful, like which one having a bad effect or bad impact on the living body, another living body, like mosquitoes, disease carrier, centipedes, poisonous, spiders, and the cockroaches, which help into the infection or having act as a carrier for the various diseases, like mosquito. जो मॉस्किटो है वो कैरियर है डेंगू मलेरिया के लिए. सेंटीपीड्स होते हैं वो इन्फेक्शन को होते हैं इचिंग. स्पाइडर्स हैविंग पॉइजन इन देयर बॉडी. कॉकरोचेज आल्सो इंक्रीज द रेट ऑफ इन्फेक्शन. Common examples are cockroach, butterfly, scorpion, centipedes, crab, grasshopper, and ants. Here, the spider, we are commonly known as spider, is the special class of the phylum Arthropoda. There is a minor difference जो बेसिक डिफरेंस होता है एक नॉर्मल इंसेक्ट और स्पाइडर के अंदर ये होता है कि नॉर्मल इंसेक्ट होगा उसके अंदर 3 पेयर ऑफ लेग्स मिलेंगे, मीन्स टोटल अगर अब हम काउंट करेंगे तो उसमें 3 पेयर होंगे लेग्स के, बट ए स्पाइडर हैविंग 4 पेयर ऑफ लेग्स. दिस इज द मेजर डिफरेंस बिटवीन ए नॉर्मल इंसेक्ट एंड द क्लास स्पाइडरा which include spiders. This is the comparison of a open circulatory system and the closed circulatory system. In arthropoda the circulation system is open, so here we are normally know that heart is the circulatory system's main major organ, the pumping, which helps in the pumping the blood. Heart pumps the blood into various part of the body. Hemolymph in sinuses surrounding the organs. देखो यहाँ जो है ये पोर्स हैं, उनके थ्रू जो ब्लड है वो होल बॉडी के अंदर डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो रहा है और उन्हीं पोर्स से वापस जो है इस मेन नर्व के अंदर एंट्री करेगा, यहाँ से बॉडी के अंदर और यहाँ से हार्ट के अंदर, कि इस वे में वो बॉडी के अंदर आएगा और यहाँ से वापस. सो ये ओपन है, इसमें कोई वेसल्स आर नॉट यूज हेयर. बट एज कम्पेयर टू द क्लोज सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम वी नो द हार्ट सप्लाई ब्लड इनटू ए वेन और आर्टरी, देन द कैपिलरी, दिस वन, एंड बाय विच इट आल्सो कैरी द इंटरस्टिशियल फ्लड. वापस जो है ब्लड जो है वो वापस किसी में चला जाएगा हार्ट के अंदर. But all the process are carried out in a tube-like structure, so known as closed type. यहाँ ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है, closed बिल्कुल एक ओपन सेगमेंट है. होल बॉडी की जो अंदर की जो कैविटी है, इंटरनल कैविटी जो है उसके अंदर जो साइनसिस हैं वो होगा, ब्लड है वो फ्लो करेगा और जो उसके नियर बाई जो ऑर्गन्स हैं वो डायरेक्टली ब्लड के अंदर से जो लाइक गैसेज हैं, मिनरल्स हैं, अनदर जो पार्टिकल्स हैं उसको एब्जॉर्ब करेंगे और ब्लड विद द हेल्प ऑफ पोर्स डायरेक्टली ट्रांसफर इनटू द हार्ट. दिस इज a growth pattern phase of metamorphosis of the butterfly. First the egg produced because the arthropods are oviparous. The egg develop into larva and larva convert into pupa. In pupa the body having a multiple phases of the development and convert into adult. This is a metamorphosis. Meta means multiple morphology की multiples growth phases हैं which result into the adult. ऐसा नहीं कि डायरेक्टली आफ्टर बर्थ जो एग है, एग्स में जो यंग वंस बाहर आएगा, जो रिप्रोड्यूस होगा वो डायरेक्टली एडल्ट होगा, नहीं, वो पहले लार्वा स्टेज में जाएगा, फिर प्यूपा स्टेज में जाएगा एंड आफ्टर दैट resemble to the adult. So this is all about the phylum Asclepihelminthes, annelids and the arthropoda.